Kimberly from Fitness Friend. I'm going to take you through a low impact strength circuit today, suitable for all levels. You just need a set of dumbbells. We're going to start off with a lower body heavy circuit, 3 exercises. We're going to go around 3 times. Then we're going to do the same for the upper body, 3 exercises, 3 times, and finish with some core. Okay, let's start with just jogging on the spot. If you don't want to do high knees, you can march. If you want to take that impact down, because I have got some pregnant clients that this video is suitable for. So do what you can. Just do a couple of minutes warm up. As you know, I don't play music on these videos, so you can just whack the music on or have a TV show that you like to watch on in the background. So just generally getting the heart rate up, getting your body warm. It's freezing out there today. January 2021. We're going to put the arms in, warm up the shoulders. Again, if you don't want to do it high impact, that's your option instead of doing the jogging on the spot. We can do this. We've got 2 options. I'll modify. And then for those that want to do it, we're doing jumping jacks. If you don't like jumping jacks too much, you're doing your hamstring curls. Do a minute of these. So jumping jacks or hamstring curls. If you're doing these with me, squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze. Stretch out the chest. Warm up the quads. Get some energy into us. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do X jumps again, feet together. You can do these either really jumpy, like so, or do low impact. Just take the impact down. Just do 30 seconds of these, and then we'll do our dynamic stretches and get going. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do our dynamic or moving stretches now. Feet are shoulder width apart, toes and heels in line. We're going to squat down through the heels. Inhale here, exhale up. So we're just warming up the body before we start the circuits. If you've been sitting, homeschooling or working all day, ease into it, gradually get lower on that squat. Couple more. Now we're just going to do our upper back rotations. Keep the head forward, elbows are bent, swing those arms round, and you can pivot with your foot slightly. Should feel like a good release. 3, 2, and 1. And then just do 5 circles backwards. And 5 forwards. Okay, we're just going to walk out into a high plank position. So you're going to bend your knees, we're just going to stretch our hip flexors out. So reach up. You're going to walk out into that high plank position. Don't sink too low into it. You're going to lift your leg up. So your hand reaches your foot reaches your hand, and then you take that same arm up. You feel that stretch all through your glutes, in your hip flexor, and look at that raised hand. Option if you are heavily pregnant, because you can do these exercises, is don't do what I've just done, just do cat-cow. Okay, so that's the option. You're going to do that while we just stretch out our hip flexors. I should have said that before. Then you're walking back up, then go back down, and let's do the other side. So you bring your right leg up to your right hand, and then lift that arm and go over. struggle with this, you can do cat-cow. Then we're just going to go into downward dog and paddle out the feet. And then we are ready to go. Do 10 paddles out, just push those heels down, warm up the calves. And then walk your hands back. Okay, you should be feeling warm now, so we're going to get going. First exercise, you need 1 dumbbell. If your dumbbells are quite light, you can do it with 2, squat to press. Okay, so shoulder press. Otherwise, I'm going to do it with 1, squat down through the heels, exhale up. Okay, we're doing 40 seconds on with a 15-second rest. Let's get going. Okay, let's do it. So down through the heels, exhale, extend right up on that shoulder press. So this is the leg circuit, but I've put some arms in as well, because there's no point just leaving them hanging free when you can work them out. Keep the back straight on that squat. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. You've got 10 seconds left. There's the whistle. Okay, little break. Next one is a side lunge with a bicep curl. Okay, you want to start in the middle. You're going to go here, and then a bicep curl up. So you need both your dumbbells. Okay, so side lunge. The leg that stays still stays straight. Okay, then out to the other side. You should feel a pull on that inner thigh. Go as low as your body will allow you to. Inhale here. Exhale, engage your core, squeeze your pelvic floor as you come back to standing. So you're drawing everything up and then on the way in back. 10 seconds. I've got too many plants here. There we go. Next one. Lying on your back. So you're going to do a bridge. You can take one of your dumbbells. You're going to put your feet hip width apart, lift your hips high, and we're going to go over. Okay? Let's do it. Exhale through. Squeezing your bum. Bent arms as you go over. But keep the elbows in line with shoulders. You don't want them splaying out. Keep your hips high, knees in line with hips. There you go. That's round 1 done of our lower body. I know there's a lot of arms in there as well. So, standing up, back to our squat to press. Enjoy the rest. Feet shoulder width apart. I'll show you from this angle now. Bend down, my back stays straight. Exhale up. Nice and low on the squat. Inhale here, exhale, squeeze your bottom at the top, activate the glutes. My puppy was eating all the plants in my house, so I've moved them all into the gym when he's not allowed. Hence why I'm getting a collection in here. There we go. Okay, squat to press. We're in round 2 at the moment. Grab your other dumbbell, we're doing the side lunge with a bicep curl. So it's here, out to the right, exhale up, bicep curl. Let's go. There's the whistle. The 15 seconds goes quite quick. But then I find 20 seconds is too long a rest. So the leg that stays in the middle, that doesn't move, has to stay straight. You'll feel that pull on your inner thigh. bent arm pullover with one dumbbell too easy. So I'm going to take 2, stick them together. You can do the same if you wish. Let's do it. Hips nice and high, over and through. So this is working your triceps with your upper body and your shoulders, but also if you're squeezing your bottom, you're working your glutes and you're feeling the backs of your legs, your hamstrings as well. Keep those hips high, they start to drop as you get tired. Okay, there is round 2 done. One more round to go, and then we're doing much more shoulders and core. Okay, take your 1 dumbbell, starting in 5 seconds, squat with the shoulder press. Let's go, nice and low on the squat. Exhale as you push above your head. Remember, if you're finding it's too easy with 1 dumbbell, you take 2, got an imaginary one in my right hand there, and up, okay? There we go. I'm doing it with 1 today. Three, 2, 1. There we go. Both dumbbells now. Time goes quickly actually. Right, feet together, we're doing our side lunge for our bicep curl. So here, exhale up. Go as low as you can. Ten seconds left. Then we're doing our bridges. Then we're starting a new circuit. And rest. Okay, lie on your back, feet are hip apart, about a 45-degree angle from your knees. Oh, I need your dumbbell, that might help. Okay, hips up, squeeze your glutes. Let's go, bent arm pull over, and through. Inhale here, exhale as you do the effort through. Keep those hips high, don't forget about the hips. Try not to damage the floor when you go over. There we go. Okay, have a little drink. I'll reset the timer. That is your sort of lower body, core. Sorry, just lower body and a bit of arms. Now we're going to do some upper body. Okay, starting with walkouts. Again, I've said some of my pregnant clients can do this this circuit, but you might struggle. You know, if you're heavily pregnant, I wouldn't do it. It's probably for trimester 1 and 2. So walkouts should be okay if you don't have too big a bump. What we're going to do is we're going to reach up. Although this circuit is for everyone, you're going to get a good workout, even if you're super fit and not pregnant. Okay, that's what we're doing. Walkouts. Are we ready? Let's go. Reach up. Bend the knees. The feet are hip width apart. Go into that nice high plank position. Don't drop down into a press up. We don't need to do that. And up. That's all you're doing. So walking out. We have started. I know the beat teams go. Go with me. Keep going till you hear that whistle. get one more in for that. Shoulders in line with wrists at that high plank position. Back up. There we go. The next one, there's two options. The first option, we're doing renegade rows. Get both your dumbbells. I'm just going to pause it. If you have the option, say you've got lots of kit at home, you can go quite heavy with this exercise. So you use a heavy kettlebell, because the upper back's a lot stronger than, for example, a bicep or a tricep. You know, you've got all those muscles in the back, your lats, your traps, your rhomboids. So this one you can go heavy. Right, the options are high plank, row, dumbbell or kettlebell to hip. Now, if that's too much in a high plank, you go into all fours and you're going to row here. And you're going to stay on one side until I tell you to switch. Okay? So that's your option. I'll tell you when to switch if you're on your knees. Okay, we're going in 5 seconds. So if you're doing it in the high plank position, get in position, feet hip width apart. Engage your core, we're doing alternate arms. Now, if you're on all fours, you're doing the same side. Just keep rowing. Dumbbell to hip, elbow in close to your body. Okay, switch arms if you're doing it on your knees. If you're like me, keep on rowing. Oh, I sound like Strictly Come Dancing. 10 seconds left. Try and keep the hips square. You're not turning the hips as you pull that dumbbell. There we go. Last one, you're going to line your back. We're going to do chest press with our dumbbells. So line your back, elbows out, and you're going to go up and bring the elbows back. Okay, let's go. So palms are facing towards, away from you. Your elbows are at 90 degrees out, and reach up to the top. Touch the dumbbells together at the top. Fully extend the arms. Exhale as you push away. There you go. Okay, that's round 1 done. 2 more rounds to go. We're back on our feet. We're doing our walkouts. Feet hip width apart. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Reach up. Walk out into high plank. And then back. Feeling it now, 15 seconds to go. Woo. 10 seconds. There we go. Okay, we're back to our renegade rows. I'll just remind you, the option if you don't want to be in a high plank is you're going to row 20 seconds on each side, okay? For those of you doing high plank, let's go. My shoulders are sore. Opposite arms if you're doing high plank. You want your core engaged. So I'm sucking my belly button in towards my spine. I exhale as I pull that dumbbell up. If it gets too much, like I said, do it on your knees. You've got options. 20 seconds to go. We're halfway, so switch arms if you're doing the same side. And rest. Landing your back, we're doing our chest press with our dumbbells. So you want to have your elbows out to the side, straight wrists, okay? Exhale up, reach the dumbbells to the top, so they touch at the top. You want to fully extend, reach right up to the ceiling, and control both ways, up and down. keeping them even is not as easy as it looks, is it? Always got one much stronger, easier side, depending on if you're right hand dominant. My back is flat, I forgot to say that. My core's engaged. Okay, that's round 2 done. Last round, and we're going to do some core. Right, what are we doing? Walkouts. Sorry, let's go. I'm not going to stop the time just because I forgot. There we are. I normally have it written on a whiteboard behind the camera, but I think the boys were using the whiteboard for their schoolwork today. Woo. There we go. Okay, we're doing our running over rows. Give your wrists a bit of a circle them. Okay, so get your dumbbells out. Let's pause it to give you a bit of time. Yeah, let's just circle our wrists. We'll stretch them at the end, but it can be a lot on the wrists. Okay, we're going to do our rows again. Remember, your option is all fours, and you're going to stay on that same side for 20 seconds. Okay, or we're going into our high plank. We can all do it. Let's do it. Okay, 3 seconds. Let's get into that high plank. Let's go. Pull, dumbbell up to hip. Keep the abs engaged. Exhale as you row. It's the wrists that give up for me more than the weights. After this, it's your chest press. And then we're going to do a nice little ab circuit. If you've got lighter weights for the ab circuit, we'll grab them. If not, you can do it without weights. 3, 2, I didn't tell you to switch, did I? 1. Sorry, I should have said there was 20 seconds to switch sides. I'm hoping you did. Okay, chest. Trying to film a workout after doing all day of homeschooling is not easy. Right, let's go, straight up, that's why I keep making mistakes. But I'm not going to stop, I'm in it now. Keep your back flat, squeeze your core, so belly button sucked in towards your spine and your pelvic floor is squeezed, and you're reaching up above your chest so the dumbbells touch each other at the top. Again, go as heavy as you've got in the house with this one. Your chest is a big muscle compared to some of the other arm muscles. Okay, we got this. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Okay, have a drink. And a break. We're going to do a bit of core now. I'm going to get some light weights, just so you don't have to use weights, it's just to get a bit of resistance if you want to. I'm going to go for 1.5 kgs, just to give you an example. Let me just get them. Sorry, going off screen. Okay. First exercise, we're just going to do reps, so counting to 12. I'm not going to do it timed. The first exercise is your Superman. I love it because it's a gentle exercise, but it really does work your lower back. I'm going to add in some arm weights so we get the shoulders and the upper back a bit stronger. So always in that all four position, you want your knees and hips in line, shoulders and wrists, and you want to just find that neutral spine. So you can sink down, lift up, and then get that neutral spine, nice straight back. Your eyes should look just between your hands. What we're going to do is opposite arm to leg. Here. Then drop it down. Okay, let's do 12 of those together. I'm picking my plants. Okay, let's do it. Inhale before you go up. Exhale, opposite arm. Punch that light weight away. Like I said, you don't need to use weights. Easy if I do it that way. own breath. Exhale as you push out. Point the toe and try and keep your hips square. Don't let them fold up. Feeling it in my lower back now. I've got one more on each side. Okay, that's your Superman. Next one you're going to do is you lie your back. We're going to do dead bug but without the arms. So, you're going to have your back flat, so you tilt your pelvis, so you've got your back flat, and tuck your belly button down towards the mat, so you're putting your belly button down. You're going to hold your weights above your head. You're not going to actually move your arms, just going to hold them there. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. We're going to inhale, tap the heel, exhale, bring it in. Inhale out, exhale, bring it in. Okay, so everyone get in position, we'll do it together. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, relax them down. Let's go, flat back, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, bring that foot in. I'm exaggerating my breath. As I exhale, I'm squeezing my pelvic floor and pushing my back flat. One more on each side. Last one. Okay. Again, if you didn't have weights and you didn't want to use weights, you can do that with your arms by your side. Next one is a side plank. You're going to make sure you're line your side. You're going to make sure your shoulders in line with your elbow. Don't have your elbow out here. You want it right under, stacking right under that shoulder. Hips are square. Legs at a 90-degree angle. I do hips and feet in line. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to come up into a plank. Sorry, I'm going to keep the top leg straight actually. You're going to hold that side plank and we're just going to go under with the weight and up. Okay? Right, so everyone get in position. So feet's in line with hip. You're going to have the leg that's on top straight. And you just tuck the other leg bent underneath. Okay, let's go up, arm up. You can do it without a weight, under and up. Should feel this in your hips. I've lost count. Let's do 4 more. 4. Keep those hips high. 3. 2. Last one. Woo, good job. Okay, you're switching sides. So, you're going to have the underneath leg tucked, bent and tucked under and on the floor. Shoulder in line with elbow, top leg straight. Okay, let's go. Up into that high plank, in that side plank position. Reach here with your weight or just an arm. Let's go. Inhale through, exhale up. Keep the hips high. You should feel it in that underneath hip. I'm doing 10, but I keep forgetting to count and talking. Okay, round 1 done. We're just going to do 2 rounds of these. Then have a stretch. Back lying. No, not lying back. All fours. Superman, okay? Either with or without weights. I'll do it with the weights. Remember, get that neutral spine. Make a big arch. And then push down, do your cat-cow, and then get that middle spine. Let's go. Engage your core, up the belly button up. Inhale. Exhale, push. Opposite arm to leg. Nice strong shoulders. Extend the arms straight out and the legs straight out. You're breathing out as you push away. Last one. Okay, good work. We're going to do our dead bug without the arms. If you don't want to use your weights, just have your arms by your side, shoulders down away from ears. If you want to use the weights, let's hold them up. Like I said, go lightweight with this. It's just to add a little bit of resistance. Push your back flat, so tilt your pelvis, my back's now flat, legs up 90 degrees. We're going to do inhale here, exhale up. Let's do it together, everyone get in position, let's go. Inhale, tap the heel, exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor and bring that leg back. Opposite legs. When I breathe out, I'm squeezing my core, pushing the back flat, squeezing pelvic floor. One more on each side. Go with my pace, you don't want to race this. And done. Good. Back to the side planks. Need one of your weights or none. If you're not using it, you can just use your hand and still tuck under. Okay, elbow down. Top leg's nice and straight, hip and feet in line. Lift yourself up with that underneath leg. Okay, let's go. Grab the weight. You know what you're doing. Inhale here, exhale up. Working the obliques, working the waist. Last couple. Last one. Good work. Switch sides. You can either switch sides or just turn around. Obviously I'm going to face the camera, so I switch sides. Okay, tap that underneath. You can bend that underneath leg. Straight leg on top. Foot and hip. Let's do it. Lift up your hips. Working these shoulders up there. Let's do it. Inhale here, exhale open. Keep your core engaged the whole time. Abs are tight. Work the core. You've got this. Last one. Woo! Okay, we are done. Good work, guys. Let's stretch. Lie on our backs. You're going to hug your right knee in, okay? Let's go with the right side first. So hug your right knee in, take it out and around and up towards, your armpit. That's the direction that the leg should be. Flex both feet, so you've got tension in both legs. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull through. And you should feel a sort of a pinching sensation in that hip area. Don't worry, that's a good thing. You'll benefit from it. Release, inhale, exhale through. Then you're going to put that leg straight up. Flex the foot so you should feel tension all down the back of the leg and just hold that leg there. Low impact that workout, but it does get your heart rate up. Then we're going to take that same foot, the right foot, take it over onto the top of the left knee, and take your hands through that left side, the back leg, and pull in. So you should feel it all down your glutes. This is a lovely stretch. It should feel well. If you train a lot, which most of my clients do, I think we have quite tight glutes. So you do need to stretch to avoid injuries. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to hug that knee in, take it out and around so it's pulling up towards that left armpit. Take some deep breaths, inhale, exhale, pull up. Inhale, release that stretch, exhale, pull the stretch. Let's do it one more time, inhale, release the stretch, exhale, pull. Then you put your leg up. And just keep the foot flex so you feel that hamstring stretch. And down the back of the knee. And then take that foot over onto the top of the other leg, and then you're reaching through that back leg and feeling that stretch in your glutes. Okay, we're going to turn over and do our hip flexors, so you're going to go on your knees, put one leg forward, and then lean into that front foot and take the opposite arm over for a nice hip flexor stretch. And we do the other side. Lean into that front leg, take the opposite arm over. Okay, then we're going to stand up. Just do our quads. So if you wobble, all like I am, just hold on to something near you. Sofa or the wall. Oh, my balance. Woo! There we go. And then the other side. So if you like this video, like it. This is what Lester, my son's been telling me. Like it. And subscribe, and then I think when I upload new videos you'll see it on your feed, so you'll know when new content's coming through. So I'm going to film quite a lot through this lockdown #3. So arm across. And the other arm. Oh, that feels good on the shoulder. Then let's just do 5 shoulder shrugs forward. I can never say that. And then 5 back. Good, then big inhale, reach up. Oh, and then exhale, hang low. Just hold that there for a couple of breaths. And up you come, and you've done your workout. So well done, and please do join me for more. Okay, thank you.